Good. We went through a lot of transformation to get our advisors to launch with a greater focus on needs-based selling over transactional selling and product-focused selling. So we had already been in the process of really focusing on how we selected and onboarded individuals that would better fit that model. And trustworthy selling fit so nicely in our launch week space, as well as the early and ongoing coaching throughout the advisor's first year. So it really solved a need that we had built over the course of a few years.
Through the years, we've done very little training that doesn't pertain directly to the sale of a product or to the use of a system. So we had agents that have gone through really great product training, but yet very little guidance when it came to the sales process. And I think we all know that people don't buy a product or become a client solely for the reason of, man, I love that product. And they don't choose to stay with the company for that reason either. They really see the value in not only the product, but also that connection that they have with their agent. And if you're a new agent, you haven't made that connection yet. So I think this is where trustworthy selling comes in. It helps agents better understand how to cultivate that relationship and then move it through their sales process.
Retention primarily, Joe. The thing that I would say is our company, similar to most Mutual of Omaha, is we over 100-year-old company, have our roots in home service, and although the home service model has been dead within the organization for years, that whole transactional selling model stayed in place. So over the years, it's been just a slow evolution to move us from more of a transactional based, product-led organization to more of a full financial services organization. There's been a lot of movement in our company in the last few years, and getting our people fully registered and being able to sell not only the life side of the house, but also the investment side and the retirement side. And so when we were looking at this continued evolution, one of the things that we made a decision to do is we were going to attack who we hire, how we train them, how we hold ourselves accountable to develop them. And that was the birth of sales execution, which is what I'm involved in with our organization. And we knew that we were going to do a compensation change so that this was all going to be rolled out at the same time. The recruiting was going to change, the training was going to change, and how we held ourselves accountable tied to this comp plan. And trustworthy selling to me was the obvious choice in moving our organization more towards more of a consultative selling model and away from a transactional model.